Hello everyone! Today we learn about inorganic sulfur biocides. Inorganic sulfur biocides are a group of formulations mainly made from sulfur. Sulfur is one of the oldest biocides. Its use in disease prevention dates back to as early as 1000 BC. By the 19th century, sulfur had been used intentionally. Lime sulfur was first documented in 1802. In 1850, due to the widespread use of sulfur, the powder spraying method was developed. In 1888, it was proven that lime sulfur could control powdery mildew. In 1891, sulfur was first successfully used for soil treatment to control plant diseases. Now, the inorganic sulfur biocides used in production are sulfur and lime sulfur. Now, let's take a look at the characteristics of sulfur and lime sulfur. 1. Sulfur. Thanks to their easily sourced raw materials, simple processing process, cost effectiveness, and reliable disease control performance, inorganic sulfur biocides are widely used in China to control powdery mildew and other crop diseases when used with other modern selective biocides. Sulfur mainly acts through the release of elemental sulfur. It can also be reduced to hydrogen sulfide, a more toxic compound, to exert biocidal effects. Sulfur typically exists in crystalline form and cannot be absorbed by plants, so biocides with sulfur as the active ingredient can work against plant diseases solely through chemical protection. The efficacy of sulfur in disease control relies on its coverage of the plant surface. With a given sulfur amount per unit area, the smaller the sulfur particles, the stronger their adhesion and the greater the surface area they cover. Sulfur is often processed into different formulations that enhance its dispersion and adhesion to make it more effective against plant diseases. With biocidal, acaricidal, and insecticidal properties, sulfur is a key biocide against powdery mildew in plants. But it may cause phytotoxicity to cucurbits, apricots, and other plants sensitive to sulfur, such as cucumbers, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, ginger, peaches, plums, pears, and grapes. Sulfur may also cause phytotoxicity at temperatures of 30 to 35 degrees Celsius or higher. It has low toxicity to humans and animals and is safe to use. 2. Lime sulfur. It is a reddish-brown transparent liquid of stock solution made by boiling quicklime and sulfur powder with water. It has a rotten egg odor, is strongly alkaline, and has low toxicity to humans and animals, though it can be corrosive to skin and metals. Lime sulfur contains calcium polysulfide, making it effective in killing fungi and insects. Once sprayed on plants, it reacts with water, oxygen, and carbon dioxide in the air, forming ultrafine elemental sulfur particles and releasing a small amount of hydrogen sulfide that exerts biocidal, insecticidal, and protective effects. Lime sulfur has a stronger biocidal effect than other sulfur formulations. Thanks to its high penetration and alkaline nature, it can erode the waxy layer on insect cuticles, causing a strong lethal effect on scale insects and their eggs. It can effectively control fruit tree diseases such as rust, powdery mildew, black spot, anthrax, rot, ulcer, spider mites, and scale insects, while also helping to control various other plant diseases. Lime sulfur is safe and reliable for fruit trees, with no residue, no environmental pollution, and reduced risk of pest resistance. Here are some important precautions when using lime sulfur. It should not be mixed with other pesticides. Plants vary in sensitivity to lime sulfur, so avoid using it on those sensitive to sulfur or lime, such as Solanaceae, Cucurbitaceae, and Vitaceae. Tender plants and leaves are more prone to phytotoxicity. As the temperature rises, the effect intensifies, but so does the phytotoxicity. That's it for today. You can refer to more sources to learn more about the characteristics and the applications of inorganic sulfur biocides. Thank you.